great to another installment in our DNA series, and we're talking about the critical values that make up Allen Creek Community Church. From the beginning, Dan, in our weekend experiences, we tried to create a safe place where irreligious people can become fully devoted followers of Christ. What does it mean to create a safe place, especially when we consider who Allen Creek Allen is?
Well, it means several things, but one of the biggest ones is the idea that we need to let people have their anonymity, which is a big word, but all that really means is that we want to create a place where people feel like they can come in and have the church experience and not have anybody pester them, frankly, or bug them, or put expectations on them that they can come and go, get their questions out there, and get them answered.
So at the same time, the weekend experience is going to be someone's first interaction with Allen Creek as a community, as a family. And so you're going to have at some point in people's journey a desire to connect.
Yeah, and we've found over the years that these two sometimes competing values have probably been a big weak point for us. That we've heard from people
together.
Yeah, we've heard from people that sometimes Allen Creek can feel cold or unfriendly because we're trying to value that anonymity idea. So we've really struggled with this, and we thought, well, how can we do better at this? Because, like I said, this has been a perennial issue, and we thought maybe it would be good to give you some examples of how you could contribute to solving the problem. Let's give a couple of examples. Rick's going to now demonstrate a la Marlon Perkins and Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom, right? So Rick is going to be, what species are you going to be of church attender?
I'm going to be Visiturus egercus.
Visiturus egercus. And here's what he looks like. His defining characteristics here in the church lobby. I want you to note a few things. Note the coffee cup, and he's got his program, and he's stationary. He's here in the lobby, he's not exiting, he's not hiding, and notice the expression on Visiturus egercus. He's looking for someone to interact with. Notice he's in a social stance and ready to be greeted. So you can kind of observe. Now, let's contrast him with our second species, Visiturus escapicus. Odds are that's the guy that's valuing his anonymity, right?
Yeah, probably.
Now, of course, we're being a little over the top here, but I think you get the idea. That one of the ways we think we found over the years to really make sure that we hold on to these two values in a both-and sort of way is to depend on regular Allen Creekers to be observant.
Yeah.
Because here's the truth. This will be a moment of transparency. You cannot depend on Rick or me to be the hospitality just because we're the pastors here. Now, we will be as hospitable as we can, but we can't get to everybody. So, we're depending on the people of the church to hold these values. So be observant. Is it somebody you've never seen before? Yeah. Odds are that's probably a visitor. Is it a visitor that's trying to get out the door real quickly? Then you know it's a good and loving thing to let them do that. But is it a visitor who's standing there looking like they're ready to make a connection? Then you make that connection.
Yeah, and you can see in somebody's face, and it's never offensive to just be friendly.
To smile and say good morning.
It's never offensive. So Allen Creek, this is just something that we've tried to put together for a lot of years, and I think we can do better here. And I guess maybe this is a challenge for us to be warmer at the same time as being a safe place for people to investigate the claims of Christ at their own pace. So we'll do that together, and I think we'll be more what God wants us to be as a church.
AC3 DNA. See you next time.